Just doing my votes for this year's Ballon d'Or. 2 Liverpool players on here. No Norwich players. Clearly completely rigged. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Norwich City bouncing back, and I mean we're not getting the credit that we deserve from FIFA or the Ballon d'Or. Well, I don't even know what it really actually is. It's 2 different things, isn't it? So not from them, but I mean the Premier League, 2nd and 3rd for Chris Mepham and James Maddison. It's been a pretty decent month. Well, apart from the events of last episode anyway, but this is what's happened since last time, that very disappointing 2-0 defeat to PSV. First of all, we did draw with Manchester United. We took the lead, Chris Mepham scored, and then they equalised. And then we played Tottenham, and Chris Mepham scored, we took the lead, and then they equalised. Similar thing, but good results against 2 teams away from home. Not too disappointing particularly. We then played Fenerbahce, and it was 7-0 demolition. I did play pretty much a full strength side. I wanted to secure progression to the knockout round. That has now been achieved, and the group will conclude today. Good performance there, and then that ushered in 2 back-to-back wins in the Premier League for the first time in a little while. Josh Tymon scored a goal very early on as we beat West Brom 1-0, and then a very good performance as we beat Everton by 3-0. Jamal Musiala getting a goal, Chris Mepham and Peter Vernon as well, and that has left us in the Premier League table in 6th place. It was 5th a minute ago. Man United have played another game. They've gone above us, but 6th place, 27 points, well in the conversation for Champions League qualification, potentially even the title. We are a little bit behind Man City, but you know, we're in the mix, and we are ahead of Liverpool because we talked about last time, Liverpool keep losing. They've lost 7 games now at this point. 7 games. It's pretty ridiculous, not least because obviously they beat us 8-1, and also obviously everything that happened last season. I mean, it's going to be this year. We wanted Liverpool to slip up. They're going to slip up, except they don't slip up against us, and everyone else also ends up being really good too. I can already sense the frustration of this season. But anyway, today we are going to be playing Brentford, first of all, in the Premier League, a team who we have a mixed record against in the save, and then Bayern Munich, the final Champions League group stage match. Quite simply, we've both qualified for the knockout round, but if we win, or well, as long as we get a positive result, we will top the group, which would be quite nice. But Brentford first of all then, and the team, well, we've had a bit of a change around in certain positions. The defence is still the same, the back 5. Henderson, of course, still there. Lewis, Tomori, Mepham and Aarons is the rest of the defence. You know that by now. Midfield is still more or less the same, although Chowdhury's come back in for Kevin Phillips because he has a bit of an injury. Maddison and Cook, of course, with him. The wings are, well, a bit more of an issue. Jamal Musiala is going to start on the left. He's scored recently, deserves to now have the start. Dominic Solanke's going to be playing on the right-hand side because David Brooks is injured and hasn't been playing particularly well of late either. And Colin Dunn has also been in pretty atrocious form. So we'll go with Solanke. That's going to be an interesting selection choice. Murray McCunny is also going to be up front. He also has not been in great form either, but I mean, we'll give him a game. Well, here we go. Then Brentford, managed by Jon Dahl Tomasson. They've still got David Raya in goal. They've got Timo Werner up front though, bit of a difference, and of course Taylor Oakes, who we had for several years before selling to them. No doubt he will score a hat-trick today. That's normally how these things work, isn't it? Anyway, we've got an early chance. It was trying to be headed on to McCunny, but didn't manage to make it. Maddison finds McCunny. Good triangles here. McCunny with a shot, and it's a good effort, but Raya with a pretty easy stop. Is this going to be a fake highlight for us? Is it actually going to be a Brentford highlight? I mean, last episode was just absolutely terrible. Every highlight was just for the opposition. But anyway, this looks like it's actually going to be a real chance for us. Hamza Chowdhury with a shot. Hamza Chowdhury with something we didn't achieve last time, and that is a goal. So there you go, already an improvement. Good work from Solanke on the right-hand side, actually, with the assist. And yeah, great strike from Chowdhury, 1-0. Let's make sure we extend this lead as much as possible. Maddison racing through, has done very well of late. McCunny on the edge of the area, blocked. Maddison with a shot, just over. Pressure still coming from us, though. Chowdhury with the, dodgy throw. And maybe this is going to be the Brentford goal that we were expecting from the previous highlight. Tzolis on the left-hand side. Aarons with a, well, I mean, again, that looked like a foul. Apparently it was fine. Whenever it looks like a foul, it's actually fine. Whenever it doesn't, it's actually a penalty. Still going though. McCunny holds it up well. Maddison, lots of space, goes to the shot, and he's just wide again. Just before half-time, and, I thought Brentford were going to have an attack there. It's been cleared well by Tomori. McCunny racing away, and we've been penned back a little bit, but still got an opportunity. McCanny has it again, looks for Solanke. It's a successful pass over Ait-Nouri in the end. Solanke plays it across. Maddison has another opportunity, which Raya, instinctively is able to clear. And now it's half time, it's 1-0. We should really be at least 2-0 up, I think. And I think that might be, maybe, going to come back to bite us, but hopefully not. Aaron's free kick over the top, looking for Solanke, doesn't get there. Raya clears it, but it goes straight back to Aaron's in the end. It's Tamori to Cook. Maddison heavily involved. Lovely pass from him again. Solanke is able to retain possession, gets it back from Aaron's. Dominic Solanke in behind. What a save from Raya again. He's had a little bit of luck, but he's made some good saves too. Just feel the longer this goes on, the more likely we will throw it away, because that is our way, really. If we can get another goal or two, that will be fine. Solanke in behind again, and this time it is a goal. Dominic Solanke, one of the most sort of understatedly dependable players of the last few seasons, makes it 2. Good work here, quick thinking from James Maddison again. What a pass that is. Solanke judges it perfection on the half volley. It's 2-0. That's a classy goal. We gave Mashala the start, and he's not playing well. The problem is his fitness is better than everybody else's, but I'm going to take him off. Peter Vernon to come on. Possible chance for Brentford though, knocked on, but it's no support there for the attacker, and Tamori has time to get it away. This is the kind of area we will look to throw the game away, but I think if we can make it 3, that would pretty much put the game to bed. Chowdhury racing forwards and finds Max Aarons on the right hand side. Had a good game today, relatively speaking. Max Aarons, everyone has been pretty solid. Aarons across, there's James Maddison, and he gets the goal he very much deserves. I tell you what, when Maddison first rejoined the club, he wasn't particularly great, was he? The first couple of years, but this season and last, he's getting better with age. He has been absolutely exceptional. I'm not even going to go defensive, because we're 3-0 up. I don't think we're going to throw that away, are we? Hopefully not. Vernon on the left. we've seen nothing from Brentford really at all. Vernon puts it across. Ray has been their most active player. Dodgy back pass from Brentford as well. Aarons is in. We've got a bit of an advantage here. Pulls it back for Solanke. It could be 4. Solanke across, chips it in. Ryan Davis is there. It is 4, and a very good performance. Much better than last time. Again, good play from Solanke. He's played very well today, and he's going to keep his place for the Bayern Munich game. And it's a good finish from the youngster Ryan Davis. Controlled performance, brilliant stuff. We're up to 3rd as things stand. It could get another one here. Free kick on the edge of the area. No Maddison to take it. It's going to be Peter Vernon. Fancies his luck, and why not? 5-0. Peter Vernon with a James Maddison-esque strike past Raya. Brentford have been, they've been crushed. How often have we actually scored this many goals in an episode match? I can't even think it. I literally put in the thumbnail for yesterday's episode of football crossed out because we didn't score any goals. Today, we got 5. Very nice win indeed. Very nice indeed. Aston Villa and Man United both still have to play, but up to 3rd place. Very nice indeed. So the team for Bayern Munich then, we're going to keep it exactly the same, save for Peter Vernon coming in for Jamal Musiala after his goal, and Musiala's generally poor performance. Very strong lineup from Bayern. Safe to say they're going for group victory as much as we are. Basically a case of winner takes all. If we win, we absolutely top the group, no doubt about that. If we draw, we top the group as well because of the head-to-head, I believe. And if we lose, they top the group. So that's simple. Maddison involved early on, pulls it back to Chowdhury. Lots of men in the box for Bayern, but we've still got possession. Maddison, it's been, it's not a foul apparently. I would say it probably is. Aaron's still going. He's been kicked. Again, it's not a foul. That's apparently a foul though. I love how they waited until it was right on the edge of the area, so there could be some sort of doubt about it. I think it was outside the box, to be honest. Yep, it's outside the box. They timed that to perfection. Very tight angle. Nothing really can be done from this, I don't think. Maddison puts it across. McCanny doesn't even really get onto the ball. Good early pressure from us, though. Although, we know the dangers of Bayern Munich. We did kind of fluke a victory in Bavaria, but Vernon's in behind. It's a great save from Donnarumma against the post. Another free kick. Maddison plays it in. Can we find a header this time? So close. So close. I mean, I don't know how that didn't go in. It ends up being a corner though. Great opportunity. Maddison plays it in. Mepham can't get anywhere near it this time. Well, it's safe to say we've dominated that half, but nothing doing, and that may well cause us an issue in the second period. But I mean, a draw is absolutely fine for us. Immediately after the restart though, there's a highlight for Bayern Munich, and are they going to score? It's their offside. They are certainly in the ascendancy though. Davis puts it a ball in. Lee Kangan just ghosts past our defence. Dean Henderson misjudges it, and they've got a lead that they did not deserve from the first half. I suppose it would sort of be fair if they did win, I guess, given how we kind of FM them in Munich. I mean, not great defending, really, is it? Lewis Cook is injured. Not ideal at all. I'm gonna play Ben Godfrey because Shackleton's not been amazing of late. We'll go with Ben Godfrey. But that wasn't a change I really wanted to make, and that was the final change we can make. So everyone else is just going to have to stay out there. We've gone positive. Let's hope we can get an equaliser. I don't necessarily think we will do. We should really have scored a couple in the first half. And, well, they nearly score again. Into the closing stages. I mean, disappointing second half after such a strong first half. I feel we should at least have a goal here. We might have one last chance. Colin Dunn off the bench beats the Bayern defender. Still going. Dunn, is he going to take a shot on? Yes, he is. It's a terrible shot. And that is that disappointing second half after what was such a good start to the game. And we lose 1-0 to Bayern Munich. But I mean, we did beat them in Germany. But yeah, unfortunate. And then the defeat to PSV, of course, means we do finish in second place. It will mean a harder opponent in the next round, in the first knockout round, although not necessarily. We'll look at the groups. I mean, we'll have a look at these. It could be a blessing in disguise. I mean, we could have Milan. Benfica have won their group. Wolves have gone through. Barcelona are out. Suppose that's not too surprising. Chelsea out as well, though. I mean, Roma have won that group. Liverpool, we can't play them anyway because, of course, they are English. PSG will probably get them. Real Madrid will probably get them. Can't play Man United and can't get Bayern Munich because they're in our group. So, I mean, yeah, Real Madrid and PSG, they're the difficult ones, but the other teams are actually relatively kind, so that's not the end of the world. So we'll find out who we're playing in the knockout round relatively soon, maybe next time even, but that is going to be that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe as well, and I will see you next time for more action, probably January transfer window, maybe sort of the end of that Aston Villa Brighton, that might be where we come back, but yeah, see you next time.